Hi, friends. I want to talk to you about our Young Living essential oils. We have a group, a fun group, a very knowledgeable group called Oily Rollers that I've gotten to know for the last few years when I joined Young Living Essential Oils. My friend Betsy signed me up, and she told me after I'd bought a few bottles of lavender and pretty smelling things like that, if you had gotten on Essential Rewards, you would have over $300 full worth of free products. Well, that got me signed up for Essential Rewards. So now each month I get free oils and free products. And today I'm talking about the ones that I use in my kitchen. I love the dishwashing soap, and I use the dishwasher powder, and it's most of them you can use in multiple ways. I can put the dishwasher powder in with my whites in my washing machine, and it gets things cleaner. And of course, one of my favorites is the Thieves Household Cleaner that I can dilute, and I use it to clean everything in my house, my floors, my bathrooms, and I don't get a headache like I would if I used the things with the chlorine smell. I've been a hairdresser for all of my adult life, and I have lightened a lot of people's hair to make them a blonde, and chlorine bleach is a known carcinogen. And so this January we're switching out as many things as we can and ditching the chemicals that are causing cancer and all sorts of horrible problems with people's health. And I have been gradually doing this for some time. I was fortunate enough to have people in my hairdressing career like Horst Reckelbacher, who founded Aveda Corporation, and he taught us about herbs way back 20 or 30 years ago, and the pure essential oils that are in the Aveda hair care products. He's unfortunately sold it to a large corporation that does not keep it as quite as organic and natural as it once was. But now Young Living has all these wonderful products that in the kitchen really smell wonderful. I use the Thieves hand soap, and it comes with a refill bottle that makes it much more economical than the hand soaps that I would buy at the grocery store or other stores. And the same with the I use to wash my fruits and vegetables. There's a Thieves fruit and veggie wash, and again, it comes with a refill, so it makes it more economical. And I use the laundry detergent, which, if you think about laying on your sheets for, a big part of our lives, and there being harsh chemicals in that detergent, and especially the dryer sheets and all of that. So I use the wool dryer balls, which save on electricity because the things dry faster, but also I can put the wonderful purification oil that has such a wonderful scent, or on my sheets I put the lavender oil, and it's calming and just smells beautiful like the lavender plants do. And all of the products that Young Living Essential Oils Company have are they have a seed to seal guarantee. They own a lot of their own farms, and they go and visit all the other farms to ensure that um, everything is done organically and without any chemicals added to them. They use the pure and natural plants, and then the things that are not harmful to us for the other ingredients. And I start my day every morning. I walk into my kitchen and open the refrigerator door, and I take out my big bottle of Ningxia Red, which is grown in the mountains of Ningxia province of China. And it's grown in lava rich soil, and it's watered just with the rain. And these wolfberries and this Ningxia Red are the highest in antioxidants of any formula I've ever seen. And many of my friends are better researchers than I, and you can get on PubMed and put dangers of whatever product you want to find out about if it's harmful to us, and you just can't find it on our wonderful Young Living essential oils. But I take the Ningxia Red in a shot glass and just drink my ounce or two every morning, and in the afternoons, if I need a boost and of energy, I'll drink another 1 or 2 ounces, and it's just such a wonderful, healthy feeling to know that you're putting some real pure fruits and ingredients that help your health, which in the antioxidants, vitamin C is an antioxidant, and they keep us healthy and support our immune system. And whenever I'm feeling not well, I double up on my vitamin C and all of my Ningxia Red, and things pass really, in 2 or 3 days, not weeks, like, when a lot of my friends have flu or, colds or things like that. And thank goodness for the winter time, my mountain cedar allergy is so much better being on all of these wonderful products. And also I take in my kitchen also, is where I keep my vitamins, and I take a wonderful product called multigreens, and you can smell the natural oils in that capsule. And one of the ladies who is a wonderful researcher, I just finished her book last night called Fearless, and her name is Sarah Harnish, and she has really done a lot of research and is wonderful to share all this information. But she said the oils, they've tested them, and they help assimilate all of these other ingredients and things that we put in our body much faster, and which means our immune system is going to be stronger, which is of such concern right now. And I also found a product called Sulfurzyme with Young Living, and it has helped my arthritis symptoms. It's supporting, better health, and my aches and pains are not as severe. And even my puppy dog, who was having trouble jumping up on the couch and walking as well, we walk 1.5 miles or so a day, and he's better with taking the Sulfurzyme, which is MSM, which if you've ever taken glucosamine chondroitin, the MSM is sulfur. It's organic sulfur, and it always the glucosamine chondroitin always has MSM, and it's something we don't get from the way our foods are grown now from the soil, because it's overused. And it's just it's really it's helped I feel like it's helped support my hair growth and my nail growth, and nobody wants to lose their hair when they're a hairdresser. It's a very bad comment on how you take care of your hair. But I just have enjoyed getting to know all of these wonderful ladies, and getting to know about, I love to learn new things, and learning about all these beautiful oils and the things that they can help us with, but primarily right now in the wintertime, when we're in the middle of this horrible stage of pandemic, I feel so much better knowing that I have all of these things that support my health and my immunity. And I even drink, after I drink my Ningxia Red in the morning, I make a cup of hot tea, and I put a drop of several oils. And one of my favorite oils is called Thieves. And the legend is that back during the Black Plague in Europe, these thieves were robbing the people that were very sick or even had passed away. And when they were arrested by the French police, they made them tell them, how can y'all go into these places and not get sick like the other people would? And so they said they covered themselves in these wonderful oils. And Thieves consists of cinnamon bark oil, clove, and lemon, and eucalyptus, and one more, rosemary. And it smells wonderful. It supports so many systems. Our respiratory system, the eucalyptus, is wonderful for our respiratory system. I use that in my diffuser every night during mountain cedar season, and I put in my tea every morning. I alternate between the Thieves oil or just cinnamon and lemon, and there's clove and nutmeg and ginger, and it only takes a drop of these oils to really do an amazing things with our health. And but you can also use them in cooking. They have a whole line of vitality oils that are you can use internally as well as externally. A lot of people just rub them on, and our skin will take them in. But you can also just inhale them through either just putting some in your hands and holding them close to your nose, or you can put them in capsules. If you have a stomach ache, you can put peppermint, just a drop of peppermint on your finger in the roof of your mouth. Or you can take clear vegetable capsules and put them into and put the oils in there, and then take them internally. There's a lot of different ways that we can get these into our bodies, and they've just come out with a vanilla oil, and I'm really looking forward in the spring when the fruit is really great. I make a dip for fruit that's sour cream and vanilla, and either some type of your personal kind of sweetener. And I always put a drop of vanilla, and Young Living has come out with a vanilla essential oil. So I can't wait to try to just put a drop of vanilla oil, because I'm sure it will be, much more flavorful than the vanilla extract we use. Also, when we're making guacamole, there's a lime oil, and you can just put a drop of that in your guacamole, and instead of squeezing limes over it. All of the citrus oils, the lemon and the orange, they have so many varied uses in our foods, in our drinks, but also in the cleaning. The lemon and the orange have been studied for all their antibacterial properties. And one day I had bought some cheap salad dressing to make a bean salad, and then a friend was over and wanted some. We made salads, and I thought, I don't have any, and I thought, I just have that not great one. I put a drop of rosemary and a drop of basil, and a drop of one more of the green things, and that was the best dressing we had ever had. Some of them are so strong that you only take a toothpick and don't even put a whole drop. You just take a little drop, toothpick, and then stir what's on the toothpick into into your foods or things you're making. Peppermint in chocolate brownies is just those are two of my favorite things, are mint and chocolate. And so I use also in when I make coffee, I put a drop of the peppermint, and that's a great thing to wake up because it's a hot oil and it's very fragrant, but it's also very good for us. And rosemary was used for centuries to help preserve, meats because they didn't have good refrigeration like we do now. There are just so many uses, and I guess you can tell I'm kind of very crazy about all of my oils. I use them on my skin and my skincare products. I use them in my kitchen and all throughout my house. And I would encourage everyone to research what's in your products and try to start switching over to something more natural. There are a lot of organic foods, and they're becoming more organic, healthy, without so many toxic chemicals for us to put on our body. The Environmental Protection Agency of the United States, who sounds like they would protect us, but instead they have allowed so many chemicals, and they actually said in one of their reports that women put 80 chemicals on their bodies before breakfast. And throughout the day they're exposed with all these household chemicals to like 300, and that's just that's the cancer incidence is just skyrocketing, and other health related issues. So I'm trying to ditch the chemicals out of my life, except for my hairdressing career that helps pay my bills, and switch to more all natural and not things with toxic chemicals, and in my skincare and my hair care and in my kitchen. And I love everything that I've purchased. The hand soap smells so good. And to any of these, to my Thieves Household Cleaner, they have a wonderful oil. They have all these black spruce and other fragrant oils, and they're just frankincense. I put a drop of frankincense on my thyroid every morning, and it's grounding, and it's uplifting, and I have some little nodules that haven't changed, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that those won't change because of these powerful oils that were used for medicines for centuries and centuries. So I'm hoping that we all can get through this tough time, and we can all switch to more healthy products. And I want to thank you for your time, and I'm so thankful and so grateful and blessed to know about these products that the Gary Young and Dr. Dan Purser and many others developed to help all of us live better lives and more safe lives. And so thanks again for listening, and I hope that you all stay safe and stay well. Thank you. Bye now.